Good morning friends, welcome to The Point. I hope that all of you are diligently revising the topics which we have covered in the previous videos. Talking about the topic which we are gonna discuss in the today's video is round tripping. Now round tripping refers to the inflow and outflow of money back in the country, and how it flows we will just study in the upcoming slides. Now we'll start with the definition. What is round tripping? Round tripping refers to the money that leaves the country through various channels and makes its way back into the country, often as foreign investment. So round tripping talks about the money that leaves the country in some way or the other and makes way back to the country as a foreign investment. This mostly involves black money and is allegedly often used for stock price manipulation. Okay, now I will take an example, and through that example I'll try to explain you what is round tripping all about. So let's suppose there is a company in India by the name of ABC Limited. Okay, and there is other company, or let's suppose there is a tax haven, and now what this ABC Limited is doing is, now if it is limited, its shares are listed on stock exchange, let's assume BSE. Now the ABC Limited shares are trading on stock exchange, and now this ABC Limited, what it does is, all the black money that it is having, they route this money by some way or the other to a jurisdiction known as tax haven. So let's suppose the money goes to this tax haven. What they are, I have taken a separate video explaining about them, but as of now, tax havens are such jurisdiction where the rate of taxation is low as compared to the other countries of the world. Also, they are such countries which do not provide or keep secret about the information about the companies that are incorporated or the people who have invested money in that country. So let's suppose here we take example of Mauritius. Okay, now Mauritius is a tax haven. ABC Limited is routing its money to Mauritius by some or the other way and opening or incorporating 3 companies over there by the name of X, Y and Z. So these are 3 different companies incorporated in Mauritius by the capital that was provided by ABC Limited through some illegitimate means. Now what this XYZ will do, we'll start with X. Now X will invest $100 million. This is hypothetically I'm telling you, $100 million in the stocks of ABC Limited, which is trading at BSE. Now the money comes into the stocks of ABC and the price shoots up. After some time, what Y will do is again invest $100 million in the stocks of ABC Limited. The price again goes up. Why? If you see, there will be a news in the market that the stocks of ABC Limited are constantly or continuously rising. Then people will be more bullish about the stock, that this is gonna rise in future and will give us good returns. So what people will do is, people will start spending in this or start buying this stock. The stock will further rise. Then Z will step in, investing more money into the stocks of ABC Limited, leading to further price rise of share price of ABC Limited. Now if you try to analyze the overall picture, so you will observe that the money that left India from ABC Limited is again invested into ABC Limited stock by this route, that the money went to Mauritius, 3 companies incorporated. Now these 3 companies are investing into stocks of ABC Limited. So the money went like this and came like this, and the effect that it caused is that it led to the price rise of the stocks of ABC Limited, which was eventually the motive of ABC Limited. Now it is not necessary that only 3 transactions take place. It is the series of transactions or multiple transactions that takes places in the market, that these 3 companies will further divide the money into small amounts and will keep on buying and selling the stocks as to create hype in the market that lot of trading is taking place in the stocks of ABC Limited, leading to bullish trend about the stocks. So if you see, round tripping is often done through a series of transactions, as I explained, that don't have any substantial commercial purpose. Now this price rise of the stocks is not backed up by the actual or genuine rise. It is something which is not substantially backed, and it is the false rise of price done by some activities, and is often targeted towards the stock that are thinly traded to increase the number of transactions. So ultimately motive was to increase trading in the stocks of ABC Limited. So this is how the round tripping happens, and the motive is also clearly defined. Moving on to the next slide, it shows the diagrammatic representation of what I have explained previously. Now there's Indian company, as I gave the example of ABC Limited, opening account in Swiss institutions, or you can take an example of tax havens, then using the capital deposited here to open some shell companies or fake companies by the name of XYZ. Now this XYZ will do what? It will again put back the money into the economy by investing into the shares of ABC Limited that are traded on stock exchange, as to increase the price of the shares and also to increase the volume of trade that is happening in the shares of ABC Limited. Moving on, next slide, which talks about how does the money return to India. I have clearly explained you as to how the money returns to India. It is by the way of foreign investment, and to be more precise, foreign investment in the form of or via participatory notes. Now why participatory notes? In case if the foreign investors directly invest in the Indian market, they have to disclose their identity and fulfill certain regulatory norms, that is, there are certain disclosures that have to be made. Under this participatory note, there are very less number or near to no disclosures that are required to be made to the government. Hence these foreign investors or these shell companies prefer the route of participatory notes to invest into Indian stock market. So this is how the money returns to India. As I told you that this topic was very short and very brief, and I have already explained you with an example as to how round tripping happens. Again, I would like to reiterate that please go through the slides once again when I am done with the video. So friends, this is all for the today's video. Stay fit, stay fine, stay at home. Thank you so much.